Live. We're live.
I'm kind of bored here with you guys already.
I know.
Good morning. Maybe here's a good way to. All right.
Good. Sorry.
There's a helpful hint for everyone. This is just for Mazzy. You want to be less bored, Mazzy? Try wearing a different shirt. Not the same one.
I am wearing different shirt. I just want to, I'm just all riled up because I told an Instagram commenter to fuck off this morning. Because he called. He says you lefties don't like America.
People might not think. There might be a long list, but here's one way I'm better than Mazzy. I tell everyone to fuck off.
Yeah, you do.
No, I'm a knee-jerk liberal, but nobody knows flag etiquette better than I do. I got a fucking badge in the Cub Scouts, and I used to raise the flag at Franklin Elementary School.
Well, again, someone has to play the bugle. Hey,
so
hold on. I want to say something.
Yeah.
So last night, typically when I go to sleep, I might put a podcast on. And there's a podcast that Dana Carvey does with David Spade. And they're not the best interviewers.
No.
But they had Nathan Lane on the new episode. And if anyone knows anything, in the early 80s, Nathan Lane and Dana Carvey both starred on a sitcom with Mickey Rooney. And if you ever want to, I remember distinctly the show being advertised, and they said they shot like 13 episodes. And it's a great story on how they conceived the show and how it came out. But they're telling stories on how just fucked up Mickey Rooney was and just weird.
Really?
So Nathan Lane tells the story. And I was like half asleep and I just heard it and I couldn't stop laughing. He says they were sitting on the set and there was a TV guide there with Barbara Mandrell on it. Does anyone remember Barbara Mandrell?
Well, ABC record recording artist.
Okay, but she was a nice looking woman and she had
big blonde hair.
Yeah, hot sisters and stuff. Yeah. So Mickey Rooney picks it up and goes, Barbara Mandrell. She goes, I'd like to fuck her. I'd like to. He wouldn't stop. Nathan Lane tells the stories like he wouldn't stop. He goes, fuck her. And he kept going on. And he goes, I like to stick it up the brown hole. The brown hole.
This is a family show. It's early.
No, it's not. Dude, I went into my analytics, which I don't go into all the time. And I was showing my class. No one, and I know Fluffy comes by here. I know other people. That just means Fluffy's not subbed. No one under 35. No one. Zero.
Right. Of course not.
It's true. True.
But I say go listen to that podcast because the stories they tell about. I think the way that show came about is it originally was conceived for someone else, and he didn't want to do it. And at that time, Mickey Rooney had a huge resurgence. And he was doing
at the time of when he did Babe,
Sugar Babe,
but Babe, Pig in the City. Remember that movie?
That's in the 80s or 90s. This is in the early 80s. In the late 70s, Mickey Rooney resurrected his career by doing this Broadway show called Sugar Babies. It was like a burlesque type of thing. And he says they gave him the sitcom. He goes, I'll do it. At the same time he was doing Sugar Babies. So they filmed it in New York and stuff. It's very interesting.
I'm surprised people come here every 2 days a week to see three old liberal Jews.
Because everyone is, well, forget about Jews or liberal.
They're hoping Elliot shows up.
Everyone here is old. My demographics say it.
Well, that's the thing.
Hey, Fluffy, take a minute, sub to the channel. We need to get my under 35 count up. When Rob is talking, let Rob talk.
Talk to the hand, Rob.
Fluffy, sub to the channel. Well, sub to the channel. You're not coming up in the demographics.
It might just be that the demographics are so far over 35 that Fluffy's just a tiny speck that can hardly be measured.
Hold on, Mark. I'm very. Listen, you come here a lot. That's all I ever do. It's iced coffee. What would this brown liquid be?
I can't drink iced coffee in the morning. Maybe if you're in Hawaii or somewhere warm.
Well, hold on. It's a device delivering caffeine into my system.
Got it.
I'm going to be starting my 8th decade next month, but nobody cares because my birthday's 4 days after Mazzy's. It's like having a birthday at Christmas.
Well, if it's any consolation, Jim, it looks like you're starting your 90th decade.
I look good for 86.
I want to do permanent records. Maybe that's Sunday if we can take over that bar.
We'll set that up. He's all open.
I mean, it's just to hang out like in afternoon or early evening, whatever.
I'm sure he'd be into it.
I mean, it's not a,
fun thing.
We could, I don't know if it'll allow us bring in some pizzas or something,
Listen,
get some pupusas next door.
If anyone knows that shtick that Dana Carvey did when he imitated Mickey Rooney, it's based on the sitcom they made. Here, there's like one story where Nathan Lane's gay, right? Dana Carvey is not. Dana Carvey is not. But they tell a story where Mickey Rooney's talking to both of them, and Mickey Rooney thought Dana Carvey was gay and Nathan Lane was not. So he goes up to Nathan Lane and puts his arm around him and he goes, not like us guys who love women.
You got that one confused? I was at Talleyrand the other day down in the bar, and they had soccer on, Mexico versus Ecuador, I think.
Yeah.
And some lady went ape shit rooting, and when she was done, she goes, "Oh my God, that's the wrong team."
And then you turn and there's a mirror on the wall. It was really just you.
No, this woman was. I'm surprised she could even balance on that bar stool.
The Talleyrand has one really good dish. They must cook 30 turkeys a day there, and
pot roast is good too.
Where is that place?
They must cook 30 turkeys a day, and their best dish is like some Thanksgiving dinner.
Where is it?
It's
in Burbank.
It's on Olive in Burbank.
It's in Burbank.
It's a coffee shop.
It's an institution there. There used to be this guy, if people don't know, named what was his name, Jim?
California Louis.
California Gold.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Someone tell me his name, because now I'm blanking. They imitate him on The Simpsons. Huell Hauser.
Yeah.
He did a PBS show for like 40 years where he just went around to different places in California and highlighted them. And there's a great episode where he's at the Talleyrand.
Rick, are you booking a ticket? Are you going to Salina? Or did I miss a comment you're responding to?
Who? Rick? Rick doesn't even have enough money to take a bus to the suburbs.
There's Dr. Oz. What is that? Sometimes the comments come down. You don't see everything, how he's responding to.
Okay, Rick's in huge context. What context is this about?
Yeah.
Dr. Oz is a watcher of the show here. Did he
comment? Chuck, the Hawaiian guys, I haven't watched the videos. I see the headline, I see the thumbnail. He seems to come up with sort of these mild criticisms of old subjects, trying to make them new again. Like the half-speed master things people were pissing on for a long time. I mean, some are okay, but I don't think it's a good thing. And of course,
you're saying
10 years ago, there's a clip of Kevin Gray literally saying how they're not very good.
I think he's AI.
Not knocking the Hawaiian guy, but knocking the Hawaiian guy. He just made a video kind of bashing you. So, well, not you directly. It's the gatekeepers of
I'm not a gatekeeper.
Mazzy. Do you understand that you have issues with this guy and the way the videos, the subject matter?
I don't have issues with him. He's just bringing up old shit. It's like he's trying to make drama out of stuff that doesn't matter. But I mean,
my question is
he's getting views, so all the power to him, I guess.
Has anyone ever seen Concert Buddy and Maui Man at the same time?
Hey, Concert Buddy.
I can say no more.
I'm going to do a little self promotion.
Alike.
I'm going to do
They're the same person.
right after this, I created about a 5.5-minute video, a slideshow of some of the best of my channel of 2026. The first half of the year's over. And I think the second or third image I borrowed, I hope you don't mind, Concert Buddy, your image with Chad Kassam. I included in there. That's a big part of this year.
Concert Buddy created.
Some of you people and you people in LA who I met with are in the video as well.
So Mazzy says to me and Jim before we came on, you're in the video. I would like to show you how I'm in the video.
No, you're in the video. There's one solo picture of you pointing to that record shop that had that picture from the album cover, that jazz album cover with the brick wall, that record store I went into. It's a nice record store.
No, the hi-fi.
Yeah. And you're pointing, I saw that picture's in there, the group of us at the restaurant and at the Vinyl Con. And some of the people, Fluffy is in the couple of the pictures, one or two of the pictures.
Hey, is my camera and mic any better?
No.
I'm on a new machine. Oh, does your video favor Chad?
There's one shot of Chad. I mean, it's the shot that with Concert Buddy wearing the "Shut the Fuck Up, Mazzy" t-shirt with Chad. I love that shot.
Well, you know, his videos favor Chad big time.
Oh, you mean my things? Whose videos?
No. Again, Rick's.
Who's he?
Hold on. Context, Rick's. I've already waved my finger at you about context. He's talking about the Maui guy, and I feel bad that
earlier this week I did a video favoring Chad's records, and a few people thought it was me trying to get a freebie to Salina, which is not. I just kind of thought it was a cool video to do, and people watch those videos. So
all I'm saying is we want to be noticed by the people we want to be noticed by. So if that's what Wyatt is doing,
why don't you invite Wyatt up here?
I have. During the initial thing, I said, "Come on up."
I know it's early in the morning, 4, 5.
It's probably 4 in the morning for him.
So what? What else are you doing in Hawaii? If you're in Hawaii, you're not doing anything. You're just sitting on the beach drinking a coconut and a pineapple drink.
How did you notice me? I listen.
Oh, I know what I'm doing in my videos, Rick. Absolutely. Yeah. Who say
I don't want to make a bigger deal of it, but there was the issue that the HQURs had, and people said, well, no one kind of reached out to them or whatever.
Right.
But it's in line with how Chad's trying to get YouTubers to Salina.
Yeah.
He's not reaching out to anybody.
Yeah.
To ask them to come.
I mean, yeah.
How hard is it? Seriously, he does have a marketing person. How hard is the marketing person to type up, "Hey, it's Chad. I really like to invite you to come to the Vinyl Summit. You're a YouTuber, blah, blah, blah." That is so not hard to do. And it probably would have gone a long way.
And not just for me, it would have been nice if they did. Like I used to do email blasts on behalf of my photographers, like every week, different photographers.
He did do that, you guys. He did.
But
to the upper level YouTubers, he didn't get past the A list.
Right.
Sorry.
No, but they could do a little thing. Obviously, we're not looking for freebies there, but well, sure, why not? But they could have said, "Hey, we're trying to build up this thing. Here's what we're doing." Yeah, I totally agree with that. Yeah.
Hey, let me make a comparison for everyone. I get emails from Chipotle saying, "Hey, it's been a while. Why don't you come back?" Is that
after they had the gangrene problem? Not gangrene.
No,
what did they have?
Yeah, you want me to tell you a funny story? When I go back and visit my brother, he lives near a notorious Chipotle that's still there. About 5 years ago, remember when they said Chipotle's been giving people the norovirus?
Yeah,
that was the Chipotle.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
wow. I know it wasn't gang. Yeah,
gangrene.
Can I show a record?
No.
I got this on cassette.
Okay. That is not a record, first of all.
Yeah, but how cool is that to
and
have?
It's barely music.
99 cents at Freaky.
All right. It was probably worth less.
Hey, Surface Spins. I don't know if you saw a couple years ago when I went to London. There's a section in one of my London Day videos when the day we had the like the 14 of us walking around Soho and going to pubs and record stores. And I forgot the guy's name, one of the bald guys. We went to the place where cholera was invented in London, the water fountain. I think it was cholera, right?
Hey, bald guy from London. Mazzy doesn't remember your name. That's how much of an impression you made on me.
Okay, I did. Okay, since I see Leland's here now. Now, I was going to say we saw the conversation. I watched the conversation between Leland and Mike, which really wasn't a conversation. It was Mike plus Leland sitting there. But it was good. I liked it. And what's great about it, Leland, you're a great straight man for Mike. And I think we all need that. I relate. I'm like that too. So I like it.
I could be straight,
pretty good. I mean, I like those. Those are very entertaining.
Well, can I do my impression of Leland? Okay, here's my impression of Leland. Sorry, Leland, but this is my impression.
Then you have to go, yeah, you're correct.
Mike.
I got color from Moby. It's the one right in front of that. It's that pub right in the center of Soho.
That's been there since I went in the 60s.
And I think there might even be a plaque on it, maybe. It's right around the corner from where Third Man Records is now, the yellow record store there. Cholera was invented in London. Exactly. I mean, it's kind of a joke.
Isn't cholera like a deficiency disorder?
That's from it was in the water. It
kills you, and it's probably they had a big cholera outbreak, and it started there.
Didn't you watch Ripper Street on the BBC?
No,
that's a great show. Ripper Street.
No,
there's a section.
We don't get BBC here.
No, but I think it's on Prime or whatever. Now, okay, here's something. And I'm going to get flack for this show. I watched 4 episodes last night. There's a brand new show it's a prequel. Exactly. It's a prequel produced by Reese Witherspoon of Legally Blonde, or what
I heard it was horrible.
Well, okay, hold on a second. Okay. If you like Legally Blonde and if you like Clueless, and you kind of in that kind of teenage, it's basically a perfect show for
and you're a middle-aged man.
For Kimbo.
You're in your 70s, then you're a perv.
No, here's the deal. The reason I watched it, because it took me the second episode, but when Rob from Neptune Records was here, his record store was used 8 years ago for the TV show Loudermilk. Have you ever seen Loudermilk, which is a great show? I think they lasted 2 or 3 seasons. It's a guy from the Office Space that Rob Livingston is in it. And the record store cafe, they use Neptune as a location. Well, he told me in this new show called Elle about Legally Blonde, they used the record store, his record store they shot in. In the second episode, there's a scene in it. I don't know if there's going to be any more. Loudermilk is really good. This isn't like that, but if you like those kind of movies, Clueless, it actually is better than it should be. So it's not horrible, but it's very vacuous. It's a typical Legally Blonde thing, but it's a prequel when the family has to leave sunny LA and move to rainy Seattle. So they're in Seattle with the rain, and she's wearing all the pink, and everyone obviously is. And it takes place in 1995, so right in the midst of the grunge era. So, it's a guilty thing. It's on Prime. So if you watch Prime,
cash grab,
whatever,
I won't be watching
the record store.
There's just too much good shit out there that I haven't seen.
Yeah, late at night. I mean, I binge for about 3 hours TV shows.
I just can't do it. We finished Widow's Bay. It was okay.
I liked Widow's Bay. Bay.
It was good.
Yeah,
we finished Widow's Bay.
And it's on Apple too. It's the one with Tatiana Maslany, who was in Orphan Black, and she's got maximum exposure, maximum something.
Oh yeah. That doesn't.
It's good, but you're on the edge. It's creepy good because she's trying to she's divorced and she's trying to have access to her daughter in a divorce, but she also watches these.
Hey, by the way, everyone, you don't have to watch these shows. Mazzy watches them for you.
Exactly. But at night, it's a way to unwind. It's a way to unwind for 2 or 3 hours.
Mazzy told me that this new John Cena movie was good. I watched 15 minutes of it and it didn't do anything.
It's good, bad, funny. It gets better after the first 15 minutes. I'll put it that way. It's not great, but it's there's some really funny parts in it. So okay, I'm wrong. The thing is, I need mindless stuff to get out. The world is fucked up right now, so these TV shows are escape.
I want to see the Louis C.K. special. He never wingied his wangy in front of me. So
someone just sent me something, and I'm trying to confirm this picture for what it is. Ah.
We ready to talk about my Deckware 300B Sarah? Dun, dun, dun.
Wait.
I got to agree with Herc, I think.
Hold on.
So, can I talk while you're looking? Oh, you got it?
No, I'm going to show the picture because it was sent to me.
Okay.
Is that my back? No. Hey.
Renee Grunman and who? Who's the other guy?
Kevin Gray. So this was used in the Wyatt guy's video, but he said, look at Kevin
AI.
Gray. Yeah, look at Kevin Gray.
That's not Kevin Gray.
It is Kevin Gray.
That doesn't even look
nice.
Let me finish explaining so you can react to it.
It's not his face.
It is his face. That's
not
Kevin
really.
Gray.
It's based on his face.
This is an AI photo that the whole Wyatt made.
Right. It's based on his face, but it's not his face.
But I'm asking you to do something. So zip it and look at the sleeves.
Does he have tattoos?
The same as the Wyatt dude. Same tattoos.
Oh, so Kevin Gray doesn't have tattoos, I bet you.
No.
I don't see any difference between that AI and the AI that you guys use every day. That's the same stuff, right?
This is lost on these two guys.
It barely looks like you guys anyway.
Well, okay. Forget about the
it's
photo.
A caricature of.
All right, zip it and listen. Forget about the photo. The AI, the Hawaiian guy made the photo and put it in his last video.
Right.
It's obviously an AI created photo.
Right.
That is the point that is coming across from this.
Oh.
Okay.
And the fact that he added similar tattoo sleeves to Kevin Gray that he has. So what's going on?
You have to start with AI.
So we posted yesterday. I posted yesterday and I made a video. And this is something, Capitol has a new record club that's not really a record club. That's what's weird about this. And it kind of like rolled out. No official announcement, no press release yet. The Capitol Record Club has been...
Well, it's a club. They're calling it a club. It's a club.
No, I know, but here's the deal. Apparently, you don't have to sign it. The first record has been posted for sale and these are records from the CD era. One of them is the first one is this great. This is a really good record. This is from the late 80s. I think no, not late 90s. I'm sorry. This is Sparkle Horse. This is an incredible record, and the vinyl's been very rare. Now you can order this right now for $46. But it's double $45 with a single for $46, which actually you think of Chad's Atlantic 75. Of course, he has to license those things. Those are $65, I believe, but he has to pay for licensing. So, but these are only direct to consumer. And so unfortunately, they're pissing off the Europeans and people in stores and all that stuff. And they look like the vinyl file. That's Capitol is part of Universal. This is during the CD era, so they're long albums. That's why it have to be on 2 LPs. Now, as much as I hate 45s, and I said this in my video, if you have to do 2 records anyway, do I care what speed it's at? Maybe not. I mean, I don't know. But this is an excellent record. Again, $46.
When it came out, did it come out on vinyl?
I don't think so, but maybe if it did, it's very limited. So someone else could probably tell me. I didn't even get a press release, but I saw this on the site, and then I started reading the Hoffman forums. And then the other 3 that haven't been announced officially, but this comes out in a couple of weeks this month. Then September, October, November, there is, not in this order, but there's the first Crowded House record, which isn't a hard record to get.
No, and it's a good sounding record.
It's a great sounding record. Now, my guess is these are recorded digitally. I don't know about Crowded House, but I bet you all these are recorded digitally because they're from the 90s.
What's the other records?
Well, I'm going to tell you in a second. And then there is the second. There's Blowout Comb, which is the Diggable Planets. I think it's their second album.
I have that record.
This is excellent. This is a Light in the Attic that came out about 4 or 5 years ago. Obviously, Light in the Attic.
So originally was that on vinyl?
Yeah, I don't know if it came out on vinyl in the 90s. I don't know. But this is an excellent record. This is, obviously that kind of hip hop, jazz, pop thing, crossover, cool jazz, whatever.
Well,
excellent.
Are you watching another stream and commenting here, Kimbo?
I'm looking for Diggable Planets.
So Mark Linkus, maybe it was, but I don't think these are going to be all analog, and they're numbered, which is weird. They're numbered editions.
Does it say how many are going to?
I think it's 3,000, but again, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, is that the Light in the Attic one?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's excellent. Sparkle Horse. What's the third one? Oh shit! I just blanked out. Someone help me with the third one.
Okay, I got some news.
Get up.
I don't know. This is 420. Everything's 25% off.
All right, that's not anywhere near now. Delete.
Butthole
now.
Butthole Surfers, Electric Larryland, 30th anniversary. Butthole Surfers.
I don't like that kind of talk this early, Maz.
So those are good choices. When everyone complains about the same old shit, except for the Crowded House, but has the Crowded House been reissued? I don't know. I know you can get that fairly cheap, but it's a good record and it's an anniversary edition. So has Crowded House been reissued?
Honestly, I can't remember a Crowded House of that album.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the one with The Dream Is Over. All
the wooden face.
The later ones they should put out. There's a couple.
And isn't all that stuff kind of rare because they didn't print a lot of vinyl?
Yeah.
So I think it's awesome.
Yeah. So
not my music, but
yeah, Sparkle Horse. Did Sparkle Horse come out
again?
on
For all intents and purposes, it seems like all those titles.
Yeah, Leland. It seems like you don't have to join. Because you can buy this first album without joining. So
for all intents and purposes, it seems like all those albums you can't find them on vinyl if they were issued originally on vinyl. Right. So that's usually my take with all these reissues they're doing. Screw you people. If you don't agree with this comment, I don't care. If it's hard to find a vinyl copy of a record and they reissue it, that's what I'm for. Them keep reissuing it, a record that they keep doing. That's not what I'm for.
Yeah. So the later Crowded House albums are very rare on vinyl. So that's the ones they should probably.
Well, Woodface, I know, was a Back in Black. There was some sort of reissue. I found a sealed original, but it's a great sounding record, and I think it's a Robert Ludwig, that one. But yeah.
Well,
so the original Sparkle Horse.
Well, they're $46, but plus tax and shipping, obviously. Yeah, but $46.
No, he's Canadian.
Oh, well,
that's probably the Canadian price.
The Canadians and Europeans are bitching about this stuff, which I understand. It is a lot. It's.
Hey, listen. It seems to me with the World Cup being in the U.S., those Europeans are just bitching about everything, and when they get here and they come. It's bizarre to me that they didn't think if we want to do the World Cup in a month,
shipping, Kimbo.
If they want to do the World Cup in a month or two again in the U.S., we can do it.
Kimbo, but Concert Buddy, they're $46 before shipping and tax. But I suppose if you wait to, I don't know if they have a minimum, like if you hit $100, you get free shipping. I don't know that answer.
Hey,
so
Kimbo, you blow your nose in $46.
I'm talking Concert Buddy. So I don't know the answer, but it's like anything else. But anyway, if you buy a $65 record from Chad, don't you have to pay tax and shipping also, unless it's a free shipping time? So
yeah,
Chad's $65 records are probably what, $75 or $80. Am I wrong about that?
Ed Topo, you need you're my favorite British person, but they need water. They need to cool off. Maybe Americans would watch European football if they had hydration breaks.
Patrick Lear, that 25% isn't for vinyl file and it's not for pre-orders. So I heard about that. But don't you have to have a coupon? There is going to be a lot of sales this weekend. We saw that Mike Ingrove's having a 10%
sales. They're already
10%.
They're already doing them.
So I said Sparkle Horse.
I showed this record. It's sealed, but I'm going to open it. Okay. This Lem Winchester. This is, I think, a third pressing because it originally was on. It's a status pressing, so I think it originally was on Riverside, or no, it was on Prestige. There is a small little opening there, but it is sealed. So George is here. Let's not forget George. I'm going to open this. God, this is not regular plastic sealed. All right. Half is open. Other half is open. There is no inner sleeve. Did someone reseal this?
They didn't make inner sleeves in those days.
Really?
No,
there's no inner sleeve.
It's a reseal.
But it looks fine. You know why it looks fine? When it's flat. You know why it looks fine? Because there's no inner sleeve. That is funny.
There you go. Every once in a while, I've gotten a record with that.
There's something they should release on vinyl.
Rob is not done yet.
Sorry.
RVG and the Dead Wax.
There you go.
So I have a Japanese pressing of this with the original. The original cover is white with black. I guess these are vibraphone keys because he plays it. Luckily, right next to me, I have inner sleeves.
Of course you do.
I'm going to clean and listen to this today.
Good for you.
So here's the knock against these. There's no AB in the Dead Wax. Usually that is a sign of that pressing plant might have used recycled vinyl. There's no little sparkly stuff in the Dead Wax. So all intents and purposes, this looks like it'll be a nice play copy. I have another sealed record. I'll open a little later when it gets dull. Yeah.
What year is this?
It's a good record. The guy died young. I don't think he made like 4 lead records.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. You're not you know what? No one cares what you're not a fan of.
Well, hey, Patrick, or someone says some of the vinyl file are Capitol, like the band, they were on Capitol. So Universal is part of Capitol, but they have their separate site. So it's just it's interesting they're calling it a club, because we know the Tone Poet Club, you have to actually join and commit, where this apparently, at least so far, since it's available, you don't have to join it. But so why call it a club? But I guess that's a marketing thing that doesn't quite make sense to me.
I think that was a legit sealed copy. But it's funny, no paper inner sleeve, so there's no paper burn or anything like that, which I sometimes see.
You know what I did like on the Leland and Mike show, or the Mike and Leland. Leland, do you mind if I put your name first? They did talk about the UHQR, the mispress, and Mike didn't seem too surprised, because again, when you work in a record store or been in a record business for a long time, that happens more than you'd think. I know Arnaldo was curious. He asked me if I saw it. And yeah, we used to get records where one side is the wrong record or the label is on completely the wrong record. And so it's not uncommon. It doesn't happen on something so limited. And of course, when you say all the care is taken, that's when it's surprising.
You know what, Mazzy? In the day and age we live in, the fact that happened to supposedly so many records is not unexcusable, but seems to be lame brain operating procedures.
Well, the thing is, if you make that mistake, you're pressing the record. So you're not. You don't know you've made the mistake, so you're going to press 400 records.
As someone who ran a division of a company, some people have made a mistake. I never ran a full company. I ran a division of a company. And I had over 100 employees working under me. You should know that mistakes happen by people, right?
Of course.
But if you have procedures in place that everyone should follow, the likelihood that mistakes will be made is lowered.
Yep. But
so I do not blame
absolutely.
I do not blame I do not blame the employee that did it. I blame the training that went into that employee for not following the procedures that they have. And if they don't have a procedures that to ensure that both sides, both plates are part the record, then
that's not how records are pressed. You got individual plates, and someone mixed up the plates. And the thing is, once you put that on the press and mix it up, you're going to run 400 records or 300 records. You know, you don't all of a sudden halfway through say, did I make a mistake? The guy fucked up. Absolutely. And no matter how much training you get, how much do you drive? And yet we still get in accidents. Shit happens. Stupid
I understand, Mazzy. Would you say off the top of your head, with not having much knowledge, that the airline industry has procedures in place to ensure things don't go wrong?
Yeah, but they do so, as we know.
Right. And when they don't go wrong, people don't follow the procedures in place.
Right. Oh, absolutely. I'm not arguing. Like, it's like, I hate to, Kimbo, close your ears. When Boeing's door fell off, someone forgot to put a bolt or screw or something on that door.
Hold on. Are you saying it was Kimbo's fault that the screw fell off the plane?
No, but someone totally fucked up, and that was that could have killed a lot of people. Luckily, in that case, it didn't, but it could have.
I have that kind of responsibility right now. We're going to press with Record Collector News, and if there's any errors in it, it could be deadly.
You know that.
Well, hold on. Your philosophy is there are always errors in Record Collector News.
Well, my philosophy is yes, there are always errors. My concern is that I think the day that I put out a newspaper without any errors, I accidentally walk in front of a bus.
You know, you could totally understand, and this is not excusable at all, but someone taking that album, playing it to see if it sounds good, the Marley album, not realizing the reggae on side 2 was the reggae from another album because it's reggae, and to some people all reggae sounds the same.
Wow, Matthew, you're going to get cards and letters.
No, I'm not saying it does, but you know what I mean. It's basically 2 Bob Marley records in a row. If you're not paying attention, you're just spot checking, and you're not looking at the track list.
Yeah. Hey, can anyone help me with this? The one group that I would like to hear from is the Marley family. Did news get to them? Because apparently they have a lot of control over this. Right, Harry?
Hey.
Yeah, but you know what the Marley family did, apparently? They changed the publishing authors on the record, and that was given by the Marley family. So a lot of people are upset that Bob Marley gets all the writing credits and other people actually wrote some of the songs. That's fucked up too.
Well, doesn't that fall under like ASCAP or something?
Yeah, but apparently that was approved by the Marley family. So either they're fucking up on purpose or someone wasn't paying attention there too. Well, did you go and get a regular boy's haircut like this week or something?
All they do is smoke ganja.
Looking good, Harry.
Yeah, she cut it a little short.
It grows out.
What are you going to say?
Are you, Harry, are you going into the corporate world?
No, I'm going into the military.
You've been there already.
Yeah, no, they want me back. Just when I thought I was out.
They're pretty hard up, huh?
You know, when I got out of the Air Force for a while, I had dreams that I was back in, and I'm like, why the fuck did I do this? I
Because
got
you
out.
made a bad
Why am I
decision.
back here?
Yes. But everyone has those dreams. Like, I waited tables for a long time. I'll have dreams where I'm waiting tables and the food's not coming out. I'll have when I tested movies, I have dreams because at the end of the movie we hand out surveys. And I have dreams where the movie ends and no one's handing out the surveys.
I worked filling up the Tom's potato chip machines on the Naval NTC Naval Training Center in San Diego, where all the new recruits were. So I was able to get into that.
So do you have dreams where there's a box of potato chips and you've eaten all of them?
I have dreams where
and then you wake up and your pillow's missing.
Where some fucking idiot recruit from
marshmallows
from Bakersfield actually shoves a dollar bill into the coin slot, and then for the next week, people put quarters behind it, and I come a week later, and the potato chip machine is full of potato chips, and the coin slot has got about 20.
You know, this is way too detailed to be a dream, Jim. Did that
okay, this is Rob's nightmare. Rob goes to a house where they're selling records.
Yes.
And a guy walks out with all the jazz albums and says, they're $0.25 a piece. And they're all original Blue
That
Note.
happened. That happened. No. You know what? I have a feeling that Harry went to a house and they weren't jazz records, but they were records Harry wanted, and that happened to Harry.
There was a barbershop pole in it.
There you go.
Rob.
Now, Harry, when you went to go get your hair cut, did they put you on the little choo-choo train chair? And they
actually the gal that cuts my hair is a Vietnamese gal, and she is hot. And she always dresses really seductively. So she gets a lot of repeat business.
That's probably okay. Hold on.
There you go.
Jim?
Yes, sir.
What were you holding up?
I was holding up remember the Odyssey room
yes.
So the show that we went to was a bunch of rooms.
They sent out an email yesterday. Did you get that email?
No.
I'll read the email. Go ahead.
So I got their price list. I
thought that was your ticket. I just yesterday bought a ticket to the first weekend of the Odyssey movie.
No, this is Odyssey Audio makes speakers.
What are the two brands he has? Odyssey, and what's the other one? Mendel something.
Well, no, he calls his amp the Millenstein. His speakers were the Kismet. It was a Candela tube amplifier, and he used to work for a company called Symphonic in Germany. They make like $80,000 amps. Now he makes the same amp for $13,000, $14,000 a pair. But those speakers, $5,000.
They're really nice speakers for $5,000. But
two-way reference speakers, Scan Speak Revelator mid-bass drivers, same shit that Wilson Audio uses, I think.
Okay, can I read this email that came from the show?
Yeah.
So this was the audio show that they've been doing for years in Orange County, but this year it was like what do you call it? A shadow of its old self. So they say now the show weekend is behind us. I wanted to reach out while it's still fresh. The show was on the smaller side this year, which honestly made for some of the best conversations I've had at an event in a while.
Oh, God.
Less noise, some time to actually listen and talk. I hope you feel the same.
You know what that sounds like? Someone talking about the 250th festival.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
that and the Chad Fest.
Here's the funny thing: if you watched
I think Chad Fest should be crowded.
If you watched any of the Fire Festival documentaries, that's really how that 250th is coming off. They literally, I saw a thing where they showed styrofoam container with food in it and it looked like the same food.
Did you see the picture of the artist that was playing and in the reflection in his sunglasses? There was nobody there.
Well, you don't need to see the reflection. Every day they show people playing. And there's
but it is early. To give them some credit, it is early. I think come the 4th, there'll be a lot more people there.
My neighbors took off yesterday for DC for the woohoo for the whole thing. They're way into it. I hope they have a great time.
We just talked about it, Alex Dickey. And go read the comments on Tuesday when you were on my video, Alex. People are disappointed in your performance.
How can I not be a gatekeeper?
I want to know, what was the veiled attack against us or me? You?
The gatekeeper.
Well, you're a gatekeeper.
Gatekeepers.
What? I don't even know what that means. Am I trying to tell people what they can or cannot do or criticize?
Yeah.
But I'm not.
And actually, Mazzy, let me help you out. That's exactly what you do anyway.
To you, I do. That's
with everybody.
No, God.
You keep the gate. You decide what gets promoted, what does not. If they don't honor the Maz, they don't get the Maz.
I enjoy the entertainment and I support the live stream and Concert Buddies live stream.
Can everyone do me a favor? Everyone on screen and people in the chat, raise your hand if you really feel like this Hawaiian Guy's channel is really an episode of Scooby-Doo. Because at the end, he's going to pull off a mask. I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you gatekeepers.
You know, you guys talk about him all the time, so that just helps him out.
Exactly.
Just ignore the guy.
That's not what we do here, Harry.
No, we shine a spotlight on the new blood here.
Here's a record.
We actually are the gatekeepers then. Okay.
Okay, here's a CD I think they should reissue. But then I checked into it. Now
if it's a Mac Davis record, you're banned from this channel.
It's the soundtrack to Mystery Train. Okay,
that's a great movie.
Great movie. Great soundtrack.
It is a good soundtrack.
Music is by John Lurie from the Lounge Lizards. I looked it up on Discogs. It is available on vinyl from France. It came out, in 89 or 90 or something on vinyl in France. But that's it. So okay, maybe they should reissue it. But only 700 people have it and 400 people want it.
What label would it be on? What label was it on? Do you know?
Varice, I bet.
Yeah, it's Milan.
Varice Sarabande. Oh, Milan. That's
yeah.
Isn't that part of that? Is that part of RCA or BMG?
I don't know. Yeah, BMG.
BMG.
So is it worth reissuing?
Arnaldo released that record.
Arnaldo, is this worth reissuing? I don't know. I love it, but do enough people care to be able to sell three? How many?
My favorite part of that.
You could do a 500 run record store day.
My favorite part of that movie is the Screaming Jay Hawkins as the hotel manager.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
That's such a good movie.
So talking about the wedding that may occur at Madison Square Garden, here's a trivia question. What other famous artist was married at Madison Square Garden?
Mick Jagger.
But let me, I would guess Billy Joel.
Sly Stone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but how long did that marriage last?
I'm not.
Alan, always. You made a great job.
I'm not going to deny or either way that I got an invitation to the wedding.
Steven got it.
Hey,
I'm not going to deny
I got
I'm
an invitation.
To tell you if I got an invitation to the wedding.
I'm going to tell you right now. I don't care. It seems stupid that they're getting married at Madison Square Garden.
I agree. It's dumb, isn't it?
Yeah, but they know a lot of people. So,
but come on. I mean,
that doesn't, for me, that doesn't bode well for their marriage.
Well, they have sponsors and marketing thing. It's going to be,
I guess Stevie Nicks is playing, and who else?
It'll be turned into a film.
I mean, here's the way I feel. What is she, 38, 39 now? Something like that.
Yeah.
He's probably 33 or something, I'm guessing. Is he older than that?
We don't know.
That to me, I think more people should just get married in their 30s at the youngest. So I agree with them.
I wish I had waited. I was 20.
I was 3 days after my 18th birthday. How do you like that?
Jim, were you surprised when you got your package?
Oh, dude, that was so cool. I had no clue. And then, that the picture was just fucking fantastic.
Well, come on, tell us now what you set it up.
Yeah,
I stashed it. I put it away.
Oh,
I got a package in the mail out of nowhere from Harry's Music Room, and it included. I'd have to go into the bar, and I have a special place where I keep this shit. It included an autographed press photo of Howard Kalin and Mark Volman. Awesome.
Flo and Eddie.
Flo and Eddie. They both played with Frank. And then it also included a bunch of 45s, one of which I'd never frickin' seen before.
Gabby, bring Gabby's
Bobby
up.
Brown from Germany. I think I might have it right here.
Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
They're both 36.
Well, I'm wrong.
Oh, he's wearing pants today.
Yeah. Sorry. Shit.
That's as far as I'm concerned, that's a perfect age to get married.
I was 18.
Well, and look how horrible your life has been.
18's too young.
I saw the Dylan 30th concert at Madison Square. I think I've only been there twice. Madison Square Garden.
Hey, has anyone watched clips of Dylan's tour right now?
No.
It looks like he's playing with a band, a quartet. Is that his band?
He's got that new guitar player who's really good.
Julian Lodge. Julian Lodge
Yeah.
is a jazz. He's on Blue Note, or I don't know if he still is, but he's on.
He did an album with a parody of the Introducing the Beatles VJ album cover.
It's really interesting that he lost two guitar players all of a sudden quickly. So I wonder what the turmoil is, what the drama.
There's no turmoil. The one guy said it was a personal thing and that he left on his own. He said there's no hard feeling. He had to leave.
Oh, I didn't hear that. So I think we need a Hawaiian guy to do an expose of Dylan can't hold on to guitar players.
Oh, hey, whoever
I guess he actually danced to the crowd one time, which is very unusual.
Controls the Hawaiian.
He actually, lucky. Dylan, go ahead.
Whoever controls the Hawaiian guy account, can you type that in right now?
He had Charlie Sexton for how long?
Dylan hasn't actually, as much as Dylan tours,
time.
His band is pretty steady. So it's only been this last couple of weeks that this guitar turmoil. He's had guitar players for decades, a decade or more. So it's not an ongoing rotation of artists.
Hey, who said you should have kids? I don't think Taylor Swift is pumping out a baby.
I had 5.
I had my son when I was 36. Well, my partner did. We never got married, so I didn't go through that, but we were registered domestic partners.
Hey, just to ensure Kimbo's accusation, psych records are for suckers, and don't buy Olivia Rodrigo records. Okay?
Hey, Kimbo, what time are you coming over today? We're doing a 4:00 whatnot auction today. Kimbo's got some records in it.
I got some cool records I need to sell.
I sold my German reel-to-reel. Guy's coming over to pick it up today.
Really? What one was it?
It's a UHER.
Oh, yeah.
It's only made in Germany. It's really weird. It's got 10-inch reels.
What band?
But it's got 3 speeds, but the speeds are 7.5, 3 3/4, and 1 7/8.
Oh,
what
geez.
the fuck plays on a 1 7/8?
Yeah.
I wanted it because I thought it played 15 IPS.
Right.
It doesn't.
3 speeds, you think one of them would be.
You would think so.
You have another one that plays 15?
I thought he was coming at 8 o'clock. That's why I'm late. But then he sent me a text and said he won't be here till 11:30.
God,
that's a wide time frame.
I think you charge him more now.
I sold those horn speakers.
Do you have it set up so you can test it out and play something for him?
No, because it's got a German plug on the end.
Oh, really?
So don't you have an adapter?
I don't.
Hey, hold on.
I sold it as is.
You got one delivered overnight from Amazon. The Amazon hub is right, like
I don't
2
need
blocks
an
from your
adapter.
house.
I don't want it.
Congratulations. This is perfect time. You know what? Okay. Chad timed this perfectly because I'm sure you're going to go on Concert Buddy tonight. Is it live tonight? I can't remember. I think it is.
No,
so
They taped it.
Did they tape it?
I don't know.
No, but sometimes they tape things
in front of a live studio audience, I think.
They're taping it at the St. Louis Arch.
Well, yeah, I didn't have the kid. The thing is, I just think it's respectful to say your wife or your partner had it. We collectively. I was involved. I'll put it that way. No live surface noise tonight. See? Okay, there we go. It's taped.
I just like to say I got 5 kids.
See,
I was joking. It is taped.
It is taped. I thought I heard it was taped because I think Concert Buddy was requesting people to send in questions. I won't watch a taped episode. Sorry, Concert.
You know what? Yeah, I have a feeling they made this video a long, long time ago. And when the questions are sent in, it's sort of like this. Hey, let's hear from our next question. Tom from Spokane. And he just puts the audio over top.
We're
Okay, I got a
story
here.
Go ahead.
I need a minute or two. I bought the McCartney album from Third Man, the one Third Man released.
Yes. Do you have it?
But I bought it on eBay from a seller.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 weeks went by and I didn't get it. So I contacted him. And he says, "Oh, I didn't get it yet." He had ordered it from Third Man.
Which is the Third Man one?
So he finally gets it and he ships it out. I got it yesterday. This is how he packed it.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Okay.
Honestly, that's all McCartney deserves in packaging.
And look at this record. Look at this.
Oh, God.
So,
Harry.
I contacted him. I said, it's damaged. I'm returning it. He says, I don't accept returns. So I just went to eBay, and eBay said no problem. And
Harry,
I looked at the rest of the stuff he was selling. It was all like perfume. This was like the only record he was selling.
yeah, he's a
Why
flipper.
the hell would he order a record from Third Man? And he only sold it for $50, which isn't a big profit. And then not know how to ship it.
Okay, Harry, I have that exact record perfectly on my Whatnot auction tonight because I ordered it, I got it, and I decided I don't need variants of McCartney.
I don't need it. I don't care. It pissed me off.
Is the record damaged or just the cover?
No, it's just a cover, but look at it.
No. But Harry,
You want,
hold
bring
on,
it to me. I'll put it in the new
on.
flattener I have.
Hold on. Can we talk to Harry, please? Not Harry. I'm sure you know better that whenever you buy something on eBay, go look at the seller and what they're selling. He would have just had perfume. You could have just determined this guy doesn't know how to sell records.
I figured. I just figured, in this
But what?
day and age,
Here's the thing.
Maybe it's a perfume variant of McCartney.
No.
like the raspberries had that.
Okay,
Give him a shit ass review, Harry.
hold on.
Oh,
Rob's gonna do a little rant for Harry right now.
I ordered on June 9th. I got it yesterday.
Hey, listen.
Pretty good.
Hold on. Listen, fuckhead. If you're doing this to flip a record, leave it in the box it came in. How can you get a record
Exactly
from a place and open it and not repackage it the same way? How can you not do that?
And Patrick, I'm hoping that your records got there okay after the big roundabout.
Yeah, they got here. No problem. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. I'm going to say this to you, AV Room, Chris. Let me do the heavy lifting. I don't need any help.
Alex Dickey, when have I ever
apparently
shown
Louis
records for
C.K.
my
did the
auction
heavy lifting.
on this stream ever? So,
Hey, hold on.
Alex, the role of Rachel, the misinformation queen, will be played by Alex Dickey this morning.
No. Well, hold on, Patrick.
Oh,
Hey, hold on.
whoa.
4 of us on screen sell records, okay? Get over it, Alex Dickey.
Alex Dickey's bought records for me. Alex Dickey's
Patrick
bought
can do
records
it.
on my.
Hold on. Patrick, I don't speak. I'm not going to defend Alex. I'm not going to defend Alex Dickey. He's had a rough week. He came on the stream last week on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, no welfare check for Alex. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't feeling the support. Yeah, I know.
I have 2 McCartney albums sealed in the auction tonight, the Whatnot. I have the Amoeba, and I have that one, the faux test pressing, Third Man.
Did anybody ask?
The Amoeba's selling pretty good right now, I think.
It's sold out. It sold out at Amoeba. They had copies at the store.
Yeah, so if anyone's interested, 4 o'clock whatnot auction. Kimbo and I are doing it. I'm not sure if Joey's going to be involved, but Kimbo is.
This
Really?
probably Paul's best album since Flaming Pie. I'm not saying it's a great album. I'm just saying it's the best one since then.
Which isn't saying much.
I think the better one is Electric Arguments.
Hey, Gabby, did you sell Harry a Paul McCartney record? And Gabby, what kind of perfume are you selling?
I couldn't believe it.
The last great McCartney record is Band on the Run.
Mailer.
Yeah.
Gabby, the one I'm keeping is the gatefold. I'm keeping the gatefold. I don't need multi-copies anymore. I realized that after I ordered it. I didn't know the gatefold wasn't announced till later. I want the gatefold. I'm keeping that one.
Hey, let's just congratulate Harry. As old as Harry is, as much as he knows about records selling and buying them, he still bought a record from a guy who sells perfume.
Hey,
You can tell how old
the
Harry
least
is.
expensive one on eBay.
Harry, how did the record smell?
Ugh, I'm not gonna smell it.
You're not wrong, Fluffy. Hey, me making fun of you is sort of like a form of whatever.
Where's Scotty been? Vinyl Vertigo. Is he okay? He had like a mini stroke or something like that. So was anyone heard from him?
Yeah, no, he reached out to me, and I'm not the one. I don't feel. Send your thoughts out to Scotty.
Okay.
His health is not the best right now, so send your support to him. It would be nice.
He's a hell of a nice guy.
Yeah, I hadn't seen him in a while, and I was just wondering.
So go.
No, Alex
sorry
Dickey,
to hear about
but
that.
he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good news to hear, but yeah.
Yeah.
There's only one Dickie.
Someone on screen was shot by a low-powered rifle.
What?
Through the back. Through the back.
I watched the movie last night.
Hopefully they don't send pictures of the wound.
You know what? I'd like to feel we all know each other virtually. We're all very close, but I don't need to see pictures of you and your misfortune.
Here, look.
No. That's your dog that passed away, right?
That's too bad.
Man.
Dogs are better than people.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Reach out to Scotty and let him know you're supporting him.
What movie, Harry, did you see?
I watched it again. I forgot that I'd seen it years ago. What is it called? Burn After Reading.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Coen Brothers.
Yeah.
God, it's such a good movie.
I gotta watch that again.
Hey,
Is that like Steal This Book by Abby Hoffman?
I'll tell everyone.
I had that when I was in high school.
So did I.
Steal This Book.
When it came to the book section, it said, "Dig this title."
Hey,
it was how to get free stuff,
Everybody, do yourself a favor. Watch the Project Hail Mary. That's one of the best movies I've seen in a while.
Oh, that's the one with Ryan Gosling. That's really good.
Superb.
Really good. Yeah.
And
very, very good.
It's on Amazon. Made it. I thought it would be on Prime. Maybe eventually it will be, but it's on MGM Plus, which they own.
It was just announced it's going to be streaming soon.
Well, T-Mobile gives out freebies every Tuesday, so they gave out 3 months of MGM Prime or MGM Plus for free.
Every time I go on there to watch one, it'll say not available with your subscriptions plan. They want you to upgrade,
No, it's on MGM Plus right now, but eventually it'll be on Amazon Prime.
Oh man, Blood Simple's fucking amazing. Blood Simple. You don't like Blood Simple?
I thought that the film One Battle After Another, which I hated, by the way, I thought they were trying to make a Coen Brothers movie. And
really? Huh. I love Blood Simple.
I didn't hate. I'll tell you this. I didn't hate One Battle After Another. I thought it was fine. But that Licorice Pizza.
That's his worst movie for me, Licorice Pizza. I didn't like that at all. Of course, it didn't help it didn't help. If he's watching, I went with Dr. Robert, and he had the time, and we got there the time he told us was 45 minutes after it started. So we missed the first 45 minutes the first time.
How's he doing? I haven't, man.
how's he
I gotta reach out to him. I think he's doing okay. It's just overwhelmed.
The girl from Heim was pretty good at Licorice Pizza, though. She was all right.
People were good in it. Just it felt flat. It was a mess.
It did,
all right,
it did not come together.
I'm going to do this for everyone. If anyone knows, the Coen brothers kind of broke up. They made movies separately. The one Coen brothers made 2 crappy movies in a row. Get back together, Coen brothers.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if that's good parody.
Coen brothers. We got controversy with the bros.
So Jim, can you like use your arm, or is your wife having to cut your steak like always?
Well, I could use my arm, but why would she not cut my steak?
I'm just wondering. I mean, I know that she does. I know that you can't really take care of yourself. So
Patrick, I think what Jim's not telling people is he had a third arm growing out of his back.
You ever seen the movie Get Ahead in Advertising? That was a good movie.
That Richard E. Grant.
Yeah. How to Get Ahead in Advertising.
I guess Jim doesn't want to talk about his issues. So.
What issues?
We don't.
Well, you have a litany of issues.
I know. I ripped. Okay, everybody. I ripped my
That's
bike.
Patrick's job.
Yes. So
and why did you rip your bicycle?
No, hold on. I'm muting him because I don't need the graphic images.
I wanted to admit that he's too short to generate leverage. That's what I want to hear.
Oh yeah, shit. You know what? That's what it was.
Has anyone watched from I think it was the 80s or early 90s? There was a movie called The Gate, and it's about the gateway to hell, and these little creepy critters came out of the hole, and when you cut one of them, they fell and created more. That's how Jim was created.
There will be blood. That was awesome.
Hey,
and
check this out.
Red too.
Look,
No.
I have a signac. On my back.
Hey, you know the song
goiter or what?
You know the song Hotel California, where they say warm smell of colitas rising up through the air.
Oh, yeah, what the hell is
that?
that?
I found out what colita is.
It's a pot. It's hot. Yeah.
It's a slang word for little finger, which they like little buds.
Yeah.
Oh.
I never knew what it was.
I thought they said colitas. They were talking about the one that's
It's not colitis. It's not colitis either. It's colitas. It's
Phantom Thread is a perfect, beautiful movie. It's based on like Rebecca Hitchcock.
It was a boring piece of nonsense.
No.
Yes.
I really enjoyed it with
every. I've seen it 5 times. It gets better with every listen.
Hey,
I haven't seen it. I'm going to side with Rob on this one.
Yeah, it's not your type of film.
Apparently, Mazzy will watch paint dry on a wall.
Well,
where does he find all the time?
The wall behind you
every night,
between
3-4 hours, 3-4 hours every night. I watch movies, and
right now I'm watching it in segments.
There are a lot of hours. You got 18 hours.
You must have a hell of a meth dealer, so because you can't sleep. So
yeah,
I watched the original 7 Samurais.
I have insomnia and I get up at like 3 a.m. and there's a live stream. There's Mazzy. It's like, what the hell, dude? It's like,
I know.
You know, I did watch a film that didn't quite work, but it was interesting. I like art films too. And Julian Schnabel did a film this past year that's
got slammed. People hated it.
It's not great. It goes on too long. It's like 2.5 hours. But it's by the Nick Tush's book about, what is it called? The Art of Dante, it's based on the Dante poem from the 16th century. Part of it's in black and white. It's got a great cast, and it goes back from Dante, the writer of this poem, to current thing. Malkovich is in it. They're trying to buy or steal and auction off this original manuscript of the what's the name of the famous Dante poem?
Inferno.
Yes. Well, is that what it's called?
Dante's Inferno.
No,
I thought you took notes when you watched the movie.
I didn't. Anyway, some of it is really good, and but it goes on too long. It's not that it's conceptual, but it's
kind of like this rant.
80% of it's in black and white. The current stuff, it doesn't quite work. And if you know Julie,
the role of Elliot Cruz will be played by Mazzy this morning.
I thought you were going to say The Art of Dying,
which is
Mazzy. Actually,
George Harrison song.
Live stream.
That's a good way for you to rate movies, Mazzy. rate it like it's Elliot Cruz telling you the plot of the movie.
In the Hand of Dante. In the Hand of Dante. That's what it is. The Divine Comedy is the poem. The Divine Comedy.
I've heard of that.
Hasn't Julian Schaub only made one good movie, the Basquiat movie?
Basquiat's a good movie, yeah.
Yeah, but he's only made like really one good movie.
I wonder
Did you
what
say Baguette?
Basquiat.
I could go for a baguette.
Baguette.
Let's go to Paris baguette.
Actually, Jim has a baguette growing out of his back.
Baguette.
I'm going to show you.
So,
Bring it
Jim,
up.
do you want to
Oh,
tell
man.
us what happened? How did this occur?
I for 20 years or so, I've had a cyst on my back, a little lump.
All right, that we're not
Doctors always
okay. Can everyone?
Where's Dr.
refrain?
Robert when we need him?
No one is allowed to ask Jim questions about anything the rest of the stream. Okay? Can we all agree upon that?
It's funny to watch Jim go through
Honestly-
the motions.
Honestly, I'm doing you a favor by making this rule because you're not going to want to hear what happens.
That's right. He made.
It's
he
better
also
without the sound. It's like
Well,
he
he's
photographed-
actually not muted.
he photographed the Berlin
Oh, excuse
concert,
me.
that Lou Reed Berlin concert. That
Hey,
was kind of a good performance concert.
What would you like, everyone? And I'm putting this out there. I'm not going to make a poll. Would you like a diseased written Jim or an AI created Hawaiian YouTuber?
I'll take the.
that's
I'll take
a
the-
tough call. That's a
I'll
tough
take
call.
the
I'll take
Hawaiian
Jim
guy.
anytime.
Can we talk about my bicep, please? I
No.
can show you that.
Dude, you're
Ever
falling
pop your
apart.
bicep, and it was leverage. Fucking A.
I
God
told
damn
you.
it.
Jim's got guns.
No, he doesn't. That's why.
I got the Popeye thing going now.
He's too short to generate
Hey,
leverage.
Yeah, no, what it is I'm the same height standing up as I am sitting down. So what we have is a normal torso on the shorter legs, the shorter legged.
So you're
And
like
so
Sky Lolo.
how do you get
Yeah.
balance? How do you get,
Hey,
You'll never have balance, grasshopper.
I had
Hold
no
on, hold on.
leverage on that 50-pound tweeter
Turntable.
I was trying to take down.
See the audio equipment. Audio equipment's going to be the death of you, dude. Get some
I'm
lightweight
going to
shit.
go over
No
Jim's
shit,
house
man.
one day, and I've already had this thought. I'm going to go over Jim's house, and I'll go into his room, and just like the Wicked Witch in the Wizard of Oz, a speaker will fall on top of
My
Jim,
little feet,
and then
Hey,
Blake
just see
fall
his
up
feet. Yeah,
underneath.
so-
little stocking feet curl up.
Jim,
Hey.
did you ever date a woman with one leg named Eileen? She worked at
No.
IHOP.
Irene.
God, we missed Harry, haven't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Has anyone heard that there's this bug that's going around causing violent diarrhea? And I'm not joking.
No.
I think Jim had it last week.
You know what you're doing. Here's what you're doing, Rob.
No,
You're
what am I
repeating
doing?
everything that went on in that group text that Harry left some months ago, but the rest of it had to endure it yesterday.
Well, the purpose of that text was to communicate, have fun, communicating final stuff. But Jim comes in there and it has no spatial awareness about anything.
That's
And-
not true.
Well, we did get
Well,
the.
I take full blame for that because I said something to Jim and he decided, hey,
Exactly.
okay, motherfucker, you want to see what it looks
Hey.
like? And so
There's a laser disc.
Oh, jeez. I have. Hey, if you ever find the Laserdisc to Boogie Nights, that's a good one to have.
If you have a
Laser
machine.
discs.
Yeah, because the audio
Leland, that's Alpha Gal. Is what that's called.
the audio commentary on it, the whole cast got drunk as shit and they recorded it. When they redid it for DVD, they re-recorded the audio commentary. But
The problem with laser disc is they get laser rot. You got to be really careful if you're buying them used.
what's laser rot?
Coyotes
It
out on
breaks
the
down
street.
and the it's a shitty. If it plays at all, you get a shitty picture.
All right.
We got coyotes going down the street and all the dogs are howling.
There's no game right now, Yvonne. How can we be watching? Has the game started?
Now, are these
That was a good
middle-aged
game last
women
night.
or these animals?
Oh, Mazzy, you're so bad. These are actual coyote animals.
So the U.S. plays in Seattle next Monday night.
Oh, really?
So is it Olivia Rodrigo playing too?
Who are they
What
playing?
to do?
Who
What
are they
to
playing,
do?
Harry?
They're playing Belgium, right?
Yeah.
Belgium. It should have been
You
playing.
know where
Senegal.
Olivia Rodrigo's
We have to
from?
get Frederick on the show.
Well,
That was a
Belgium
bullshit red
was
card
losing.
last night. Too.
If you watch the Belgium game, they were losing until the end of the game. They came back and scored 3 goals.
Yep. Olivia Rodrigo's from Temecula.
I've been to Temecula.
I have family there. There's record stores there.
No, we went. Me and Jim went to the best hall I ever had in the States.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Temeculators.
It created my jazz collection. I think I bought 500 records there.
That was a collection. Where did we hear about that?
From Baggy. Baggy, where are you?
Oh yeah,
Baggy.
Did Baggy transition?
No,
kitty.
Unfortunately,
Don't
Baggy.
start rumors now.
Baggy.
I could be the new Hawaiian.
You know, half.
So where's LeBron James going to go? You think he's going to go to the Warriors?
He wants to play. He probably wants to win a championship, so he'll go wherever the best team he can go to is.
Is his kid staying or what?
But the problem, I think
they picked up his contract.
No, they waived him yesterday.
Oh, they did.
Oh, okay. Well, they should, but they guaranteed his contract.
He's Europe bound. He's going to Europe to play. But I'll tell you this: I think he wanted to play back with Anthony Davis again, but the Wizards are not going to trade him. They have him at least for a year or something like that. So
Philadelphia looks like they got way better.
Yep, they did.
And Toronto got a broken Kawhi Leonard. You can't play more than 35 games a year.
He's met with at least 5 teams. I think it was said he doesn't care about the money, which he shouldn't. He wants to go to a team probably so he can win another championship.
He'll go to Golden State or Miami. Probably, I don't think Cleveland's in the cards for him.
I don't think it's called Golden State anymore.
What's it called?
Yeah, Warriors.
Isn't it the San Francisco Warriors now?
No.
Oh,
they're not even in San Francisco, are they?
Yes, they are. They're in.
They moved across, and then
they built the stadium.
But the 49ers left and went elsewhere.
They built Chase Stadium in San Francisco. I thought they changed the name too. Sorry.
Yeah, and the 49ers were the ones that moved from San Francisco.
Yeah, they're not 49ers, and the World Cup's not even in San Francisco.
Yeah,
because San Francisco's a shithole.
Brown may not be the GOAT, but he's the second best.
Third best. Got to go MJ. To me, it's MJ, Kobe, or Wilt, and then LeBron.
Yeah, I think Kobe's rape accusations hurt him.
Well, it didn't hurt him. He still played. He still.
And
you know what? You know what hurt him, Harry?
The helicopter.
Yeah, falling out of the sky.
That's what fucked him up.
He was never convicted.
You know, I'll tell you that.
Not a conviction.
I think I told this story before. I kind of produced a short film. We got into the Santa Barbara Film Festival, which is a big festival. Our film premiered there. I was driving back late that night. It was the horrible winds, just moving my car.
Right.
And that morning was right. I passed by that morning is where the helicopter crashed, right by where I drove. So I drove by it like 3 hours before.
I'm really looking forward to the 4th of July this year because I think, if I'm not mistaken, 4 presidents have died on the 4th of July.
No. Shut the front door.
Well, someone's going to come up and say, "Harry, how dare you? How
You're going to get a call from the Secret Service."
I didn't say anything.
I'm going to tell you something right now, and I hope people will listen to me. If you've never experienced the 4th of July in Los Angeles, you need to come here, drive through on the 110 through downtown.
Yeah, I'm sure he was.
Hold on. 4th of July, 4th
come to my fucking neighborhood on the 4th of July. It's like
why would anyone go to anywhere in California to watch non-existent fireworks? Non-existent fireworks
burned down from fireworks.
I'm going to show you people this. Hold on. Go through stupid commercials. I'm not paying for your commercials, fireworks owner. Here.
What great production quality the stream has today.
That is like Bosnia or something.
Yeah, it's under attack until
that is LA on the 4th of July. It's everyone setting off fireworks. Like
those are all
my
illegal.
dog goes nuts for when fireworks go off.
Yeah, my dogs. I got to get them on drugs.
So when I moved here from Texas, I remember the first 4th of July. I was all excited. I had like a little 7-year-old. We're like going, we're gonna blow it out, man. We're gonna get some bottle rockets. We're gonna get a whole string of black cats. We're gonna get Roman candles. We're gonna get rockets. I go over there. There's a fireworks stand next to my house. I said, all right, man, load me up. I want bottle rockets. Where are the black cats? Where are the smoke bombs? They look at me like I'm crazy. And I'm like going, we don't have that stuff here. I'm like going, what do you mean? They're like going, no, we've got these little glorified sparklers. That's what we have here. And I'm like,
called Safe and Sane. They call it Safe and Sane.
I'm like going, that's. I almost cried. It was like,
Patrick, you just drive an hour from you, an hour and a half over the state line into Nevada, and you.
I know, but but it's just like
my neighborhood. They're blowing off M80s.
Yeah, here
we have M80s. Yeah,
we have all the Native American fireworks stands are up here.
There was a house up here that was literally blown to the nothing left of it. Last week, they had 700 pounds of fireworks in there, and the guy was smoking, and it lit something, and the ring camera caught it. This fucking house
across the street. That ring camera was fucking.
Wasn't that the house across the street from you, Harry?
That was like 15 years ago. That one burned down.
Crazy.
We used to get Coke bottles and bricks, and we would literally set them up like mortars and have mortar wars with each other. We'd go and just shoot bottle rockets at each other.
Well, the first time I ever did LSD, we went up to Mount Rainier, and we actually found a bundle of bottle rockets, and we're tripping on acid, and we're shooting bottle rockets at each other.
There's a technique to you get a cigarette, you get a bottle rocket, and you light it. You got to hold it just the right amount of time, and then you throw it, and then you let it go.
Yeah, every year there's someone who blows their whole hand off.
There's a
because the power of the firecracker in the fist.
The stand here is called Illegal Fireworks. Illegal fireworks.
I'll tell you that
Speedway up in Santa Clarita, the Saga Speedway. They used to have a fireworks show, and then the next day they would have, car races. And I took my little kid to the car races one time. Figure 8, awesome. And
so if you're calling the kid little, how little was that kid?
He was about 9. He was about 8 or 9.
Little,
No, this kid grew to be tall. But anyway,
not your kid.
Like 5'8".
We're walking to the gate, and my kid picks up an unexploded firework, and we take it to the gate, and they call the fucking bomb squad. They made a big deal out of it.
Was it just a firecracker?
No, it was a unexploded firework from the night before.
I used to love going to the
firework is a very broad term. What kind of firework was it?
I have no idea what it was. It was a giant cylinder.
Yeah, wait, Jim is really small. To us, it was like a firecracker.
Right.
I thought it was a big.
All right, so
you got triggered by a fountain of sparks. Is basically what.
No, here's the thing. None of you could have done this. You couldn't have handled this. I'm going to show you.
Oh, you have a picture of this thing?
No, I'm going to show you my back if you don't keep it up. And if you don't knock it off. I will put it up here right now.
If it's not a foggy night, they used to shoot off the barges over Alcatraz and stuff in the bay. That was a good one. But if it's a foggy night, you're fucked. But
almost every city has a fireworks.
My buddy used to live in a high rise in Marina Del Rey.
I don't play with fireworks anymore.
My buddy used to live in a high rise in Marina Del Rey. On 4th of July, we would go there on his balcony. We would see every organized firework display up and down the coast. You could just see them.
I think they should just do away with fireworks and just do the drones because the drones look amazing.
Yeah.
People want that explosion, though. I mean,
but nothing says America like blowing shit up, you know?
Literally,
America.
that's been this year.
Coming to save the motherfucker.
You know, come down to Sunland for the 4th of July. They're gonna blow up fireworks display off of Jim's back.
It's a goddamn war zone. My dogs.
Your back is a war zone?
My pig, they go crazy, man. It's tough.
Yeah, and love is a battlefield too.
So at what time will Calvin be cowering underneath a bed somewhere in your house, Jim?
By 8:30, 9 o'clock till 2 in the morning.
Yeah, Calvin will be under a couch somewhere.
I don't know if Calvin, Bernie though. Bernie's shell shocked.
My dog just sits and trembles.
I had
a German Shepherd that would like go in the closet and like.
Harry's dog sits and trembles, but he's on top of Harry, and Harry's trembling.
Well, Jim's dog is taller than he is. So he gets on his back foot.
My dog trembles, and everybody trembles.
Hold on. There's someone reaching out to both Mazzy and Harry.
I don't know anything in September. There's one in November.
When's the Seattle record show? Is it October, November?
October usually, and then November is the Lake City one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There's one on the 19th of this month at Clock Out Lounge that I'm going to sell at.
Oh, that's right up the hill from me.
Yeah.
Let me know when that, or reach out to me. I'll come up if you need to come by here or whatever. You know.
Your dog's not out saving people that have been lost in the snow, Joseph?
I think you spelled shit wrong. My St. Bernard was shit in the bathtub.
I had a junkyard dog, a real guard dog, man. He wasn't afraid of anything except for fireworks.
JYD, the wrestler, you had a junkyard dog work for you?
Yep.
You know,
there's a song called Gun Shy Dog. He ain't no good, won't do what he knows he should.
My junkyard dog, it didn't bark. It would wait until you got close and then get up on his hind legs and go right in your fucking face.
There's that.
How was his back?
There's that Elvis Costello song, "Indoor Fireworks."
Okay, we're losing traction here. We should talk about. We should talk about Hawaiian Guy again. So here we go.
How much you want to bet? There's a video by Mazzy on Saturday. All the songs with fireworks in it.
No, I already have Saturday CD Saturday, so I have it.
What happened to Mazzy Livestream Saturday? Is that not a thing?
Yeah, it wasn't for me. I admit it. I
enjoyed it. I wish you'd keep doing it.
Yeah, you know what? I don't like to make an appointment for myself. I'll do it like occasionally here and there. And
you filled in for Rob, it's probably the best Thursday, Tuesday live stream we've ever had.
Ever.
I'm Rob.
So much better.
Hey,
I'm
Harry,
Rob Phyllis Diller. I'm
Harry,
Rob
could
Phyllis
you send
Diller.
down a lock of your hair from the haircut, please?
You know,
I'm gonna push back and say that y'all are wrong. That without Rob, Mazzy did not do a better job. So I think Kimbo could do a better job. Though.
I don't disagree with you, Patrick. And I'm not good at the hosting thing. I like to come on.
Tune in at 4:00 today for a lame ass whatnot, where Mazzy barely could get a word out because he's horrible at it.
Yeah.
Is Rachel even doing streams anymore?
Sunday morning.
Mazzy's good at auctions because he sets a mood is what Mazzy does. Mazzy sets a mood. See, Mazzy and I together at an auction would be great because he could set the mood and I could do the audio thing. So that would be perfect.
Well, someday we'll collaborate.
Yeah, I'd have one of us would have to be in each other's areas.
If Mazzy understood how a stream worked and an auction worked, he'd probably sell 3 times the amount of records instead of going.
He sells like 6 records at his auction.
It's possible. I don't know this, and I'm not. You can argue. I think I did the first YouTube auction with the Coleman collection.
I think you did. So.
Yeah.
So I actually found.
I got on Rob Walker's bad side right at the get-go.
I found my first image advertising my live stream, and it was over 4 years ago. I was shocked that it had been 4 years.
Coleman died just almost 5 years.
Did you say 40 years ago?
4 years ago.
4.
I made my first Record Collector News first videos 20 years ago.
Yeah, nobody's talking about that shit though, Jim. We're talking about auctions, okay? So why do you
wanna
have to like interject about your
I'm
fucking
just saying,
retro
my
collector
YouTube
news?
channel has been around longer than anybody.
Yeah, but your YouTube channel, go watch. He has a crow jumping around on a table.
Who does?
Yeah. I used to have a pet crow that lived in the house. He couldn't fly.
Really? Isn't that kind of like filthy?
Huh?
Aren't they a symbol of death?
For 15 years. God damn, he was smart.
Well, obviously,
Holy shit.
wasn't
They
what's
can
his name?
imitate
Bruce Lee's son? Wasn't he the Crow? The movie he died on set.
Yeah. They're not really crows in California. They're ravens. But
Then you got grackles, ravens, crows, black.
my wife found this little thing on the ground with its eyes closed and, you know, brought it home, fed it with a syringe for 6 months, and it lived. But it was a crow, but it couldn't move its right wing and it couldn't grab with its right
So it had a stroke.
foot. So it would fall off the perch sometimes. And it thought it was a cat because it used to hang around with the cat. No cage between them. They'd just sit there in the window. 15, and it's smart, very smart bird. Super smart.
Yeah, and then the bird passed away, and then Jim started sitting next to the cat in the window.
Super smart cat.
You know, when you drive up to Jim and you tell him you're coming over, he's sitting there in the window waiting for you.
So my wife found that crow the week Lou Reed and Willem Dafoe put out The Raven. Remember that?
Yeah.
And I got that CD, and
I think I have the CD too.
My wife found this crow on the ground, so I named the crow Lou after Lou Reed.
That's on Sire Records, isn't it?
I don't know.
Look at this record.
I like Neil Kimbo. I could
look
listen
who
to
narrated
crow
this
stories all
record.
day.
Who I can't see.
You could listen
Boris
to my crow stories all day.
Oh yeah,
Lou, he was so cool, man.
What does that have to do with birds?
Wah, wah, wah. I speak crow.
I speak
crow
Puyallup
is a Native American tribe. So yeah. Jim in the window would be great content.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's Jim hanging out.
I could just see an AI coming right after the stream's over of Jim in a window. So I just picture it coming.
You know, it'd be a good record for Rhino to reissue if they have the rights. They might not have the rights anymore.
It'd be Brothers Captain and Me.
At least as a reserve. It might have reverted back to the Lou Reed estate, which means Light in the Attic. No, Lulu with Metallica.
Oh God, why?
I don't mind that.
Vinyl Garage in Linwood. I think that's the guy that moved to Puyallup, Tim Sellard, and I think he's selling down here now. He used to be in Linwood.
Is that the guy with the big garage that?
Yeah,
I went with Kimbo once.
Yeah, I think he moved down. He lives like 10 minutes from me here.
Kimbo, are you? I don't think Lulu's a turd. I think it's, and it goes for money, so they should just reissue it as a record store day or someone. You know. Did
you just say you don't think Lulu is a turd?
No, I don't.
Whatever credibility you have.
It's not a great record, but it's an interesting record. But I don't think Metal Machine Music is a turd either. But it's a acquired taste, and you have to be in the mood for it.
I'll tell you what. If you move your stereo
about Lulu,
the TV,
no, Lulu the album.
It's Lulu with Love. Okay. To Sir with Love.
No,
God, I loved that song when I was a kid.
Me too.
Those schoolgirl days.
Lou Reed and Metallica.
That was really.
I almost can't listen to it now, though.
Oh, I think I could handle it. I mean, I haven't.
Why? Because is there some kind? Is it canceled for some reason or something?
No, it's just it's so sappy.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. That was look at the era it came in. There was a lot of sappy songs back then.
No, smile, a little smile for me.
It was on Warner Brothers. Wow, Hal Wilmer co-produced it.
I am actually selling some of my Mac Davis, but not
recorded in San Rafael.
How much are you going to pay people to take the Mac Davis off your hands?
No, those. You know how sometimes you go to a record store and there's a box out front.
Yeah.
That's where those go.
Well, I tried that at the Vinyl Con. I put 2 Mac Davis
Nobody
records
picked it up.
literally at the main entrance to Vinyl Con, and nobody took them. Nobody. So,
yeah, I remember that.
It was a lot of
I
taste.
have a picture of it somewhere.
Nobody knows anything good.
Really?
Especially you. I've seen your record collection. You really don't know what's anything good. So
I realized when I started Record Collector News, I realized I have very ordinary, common taste.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. You have
very eclectic,
There's so many people that know so much more than me, though. I mean, really.
But what you love, you really know. So yeah.
I'm not
like your Zappa knowledge is great
or anything, but I don't know anybody that knows more about music than Mazzy.
Oh, that's not true. I know a lot about a segment of music, but you take someone
a
like
lot
Dom,
about wide range.
Well, I have a wide segment, but then you have people like Dom, but he has a wide segment in a different area. There's other people that do. I retain a lot.
All that knowledge, and he can't say the word humming-guru. So it's crazy. It's like he has
guru?
No, you say humdinger.
I do that on purpose, obviously.
Of course.
When in Seattle, definitely.
I would put Robert Fiffen up there with anybody. I would put Robert Fiffen up there with anybody.
He was a DJ too, though.
I would put Bit Bob Boom up there against a lot of people.
Yeah. So, absolutely.
So there's a lot of people.
Can I tell you the difference between John Bip Bop Boom and Mazzy? I would say equally know a lot. They're equal. Maybe not about specific certain genres, but they both are equal in their knowledge. Right. But here's the true difference. Mazzy drifts off into a story you lose interest in. Bip Bop Boom tells you the facts about the
either.
I'm probably
I have much narrower knowledge.
Telling you the difference.
I'm probably 10 years older.
All right, Elliot, go ahead.
I'm probably 10 years older than John, at least.
See, he's drifting off into a story.
That's true.
But
John doesn't know classical and stuff. He knows his niche.
I understand. I just said that, Harry, but let me finish my thought on John Bip Bop Boom. But what John does is he tells you about the music, the artist, and that's it. He doesn't go back on this side of town when I was working in the thing and that.
And then my kid.
I took a dump in that club.
Exactly.
This was going.
And I rode my bike. In awe of I don't know anything like Patrick knows about pressings and dead wax, and I don't know any of that stuff. I never did, and it doesn't interest me as much. That's why I don't retain it very much.
So I mean, but yeah, I mean, as far as music goes, I know a very small niche, but I mean, there's people.
Do you retain water?
I mean, sometimes, but I think Robert, people like Robert Fiffen and Bip Bop Boom, those to me are two guys that I go, man, you guys fucking just like.
Yeah,
remember when it used to be Fifth and Friday?
Yeah, well, he changed work, so he's.
Yeah,
I reached out to him a couple of times. We're still friends, so it's not like he's offended. But he has different hours, I think, and it's just not his.
I'd like to meet John. I'd like to meet John Bip Bop Boom someday. I don't know.
His wife is really good too. She knows.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sarah knows her punk, man.
I like when they do they used to do those live music nights.
Yeah, they were great. Yeah, I'd always spend money on after watching those.
At least Joe Williamson Jr. is consistent with his comments about it.
Yeah.
So as much as someone like Stunty knows a lot about music I don't really care for.
Oh yeah.
But,
Mazzy, you ever consider writing a book?
He already did.
No, I mean about his life in music. I think people would find it, like a Substack, but do a book. Actually,
I've thought about it. In fact, based on the series I've done, Memories of a Vinyl Junkie, and the lazy part of me, I can't sit and write. I would like to take those and have them transposed, and then edit them.
I need that. How about just recording an audio book?
I need this is going to sound like lame to some people here. I need someone to ask me questions and tape it and transcribe, like an assistant, someone
I think it'll work better for you. I don't think print media is where your strong suit would be. Your strong suit would be like a one-on-one dialogue with somebody where you're in a room.
We do. That's what we're doing here.
Exactly. That's your strong suit. I don't think that translate. I don't think that would. I could be wrong. Translate that well into the print media. Unless it's an audiobook.
I have an idea how I would do it, and a lot of it would be visual pictures. There's a couple books I've seen that are similar in style that I've had my eye on. But as I age, I keep thinking, God, I should have done this 5 years ago. But
part of it is the rambling when you start your story, and you throw in those little things that really don't matter. But
you can do that, and then have a good editor. I mean, a good copy editor is invaluable.
Here's the next book Mazzy should write, and it's like he holds up the book and says, "Mazzy, a history of music." Then you open the book, and then it's pop up.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't do AI. Don't worry, Elliot.
And it's Jim's back when you open it, right?
Oh God!
Yeah, I'm going to put a
right
link
now,
here.
motherfucker.
I'm putting a link here for a guy who does a really
Jesus,
good
that's gross.
Substack on Seattle music over the years. It's fascinating. He keys in on grunge. He's a huge Led Zeppelin guy. He ran record stores and used record stores in Seattle. Hugh Jones.
Okay, I've heard of him.
It's one of the best reading. I look forward to every time it comes out. Check him out.
I thought Harry was going to say Hugh Janus. Thank you, Harry.
Jim, why do you have these pictures on your phone, by the way?
He published a magazine called Proximity, which was a Led Zeppelin fanzine for a number of years.
I just want to get to the point with my channel that I can get invited to the Hot Wings show.
Here and have diarrhea.
I handed the nurse my phone and said, "Take a picture."
How deep into the Hot Wings show do you think you would last, man?
Not very.
I give you three. I give you 3 wings and you're done.
I don't disagree with you, Patrick, but it would be.
It'd be hilarious.
I'm going to speak seriously now, and here's a good idea for Mazzy.
Let's listen now.
I like this all his career.
Mazzy should pick several people that he's met in his journey through YouTube that he feels is knowledgeable about certain genres and stuff, and interview them, and then put that as a book. That would be interesting.
I would not want to do anything with
words and paper.
No, someone mentioned here with Bill Maher. I fucking hate that guy now.
All right, no one mentioned him but you.
Yes, he did in the comments. Someone mentioned Bill Maher.
I like Bill Maher.
I used to like him.
Who's the knucklehead who mentioned Bill Maher?
Bargatze too.
Who mentioned Bill Maher?
Who did here? Cult Vault.
All right, 67. Jeff Myers. Shut up. Yeah. Stop setting off Mazzy.
Jeff did that on purpose.
Comic strip. Rick Beato.
Well, Rick Beato's ghost took Mazzy. I did not talk about the trick.
I thought you did it.
That's funny.
Hey, how come he doesn't get shit for the being gone, storming off?
Hey,
he didn't rage quit. He technology quit.
Hold on. Delicate flower.
Yeah, hold on.
He tech quit.
Hold on, Harry. Just like Chad has a procedure to deal with mispressings, I have a procedure when people storm off. But I do it
procedure. Can we see Jim's back? There you go.
Yeah, poetry, Michael. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you, Michael.
Yeah,
the best character on Curb Your Enthusiasm is Jeff's wife.
Yes.
Oh my God! You ever see the one where they're talking about a divorce? Where he says, if we get divorced, he says 50-50 right down the middle. She says 50-50. Fuck you! I'm gonna take you for every fucking penny you got.
I love her. The fuck's the matter with you? Yeah, she's awesome.
What about this new movie Larry David's doing?
No, it's not a movie.
It's a TV show.
Yeah, I tried to watch it, and it really is just Larry David.
Okay.
He's always Larry.
He's screaming and yelling at people.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
about
not rage quit, but I got to go.
He's my least favorite person.
Harry, it's a
later,
sketch,
Patrick.
It's sketch show about 250 years of America. It's produced by the Obamas, so you know where it's going. And you're right. There is a good thing about when they're writing the Declaration of Independence, and he writes the first draft instead of Thomas Jefferson. And he wants these things in there like we should have it. He's doing his shtick. If you're in this line, you shouldn't move to that line, then mat the line. That should be in the declaration. And there's one of, when you order dessert, you have to order a whole dessert. You can't just take a fork and take a taste of someone else's dessert. That's got to be. He does all the typical.
Is Cheryl Hines in it?
No, but a lot of good comedians and actors make good
like
parts.
It was Henry Winkler, and
I don't know. To me, he's just. I'm done with Larry.
Yeah, he's done it.
And for years, I loved him, but it's just the same.
Roberto, shut up! Shut up, Roberto.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
If you miss Curb, I think you'll like the new show.
The funniest thing I've ever seen on television was the episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm with Crazy Eyes Killer. Remember that one? Wanda Sykes is getting married to a rapper, Crazy Eyes Killer.
Right.
Oh, vaguely.
And yeah.
I do love
my favorite one where he picks up the prostitute so he can drive in the HOV lane
to get to Dodger Stadium. But this one,
I like when he goes to the LA Times because his aunt dies. He has to do the obituary, and they do a typo, and he shows up at the family house, and they're looking at him like they look at Larry, like he totally, killed somebody. And the typo, instead of our loving aunt, it says our loving cunt.
Right.
In the LA Times, in the obituaries.
One year, Patrick just left, by the way. He stormed off. Procedure is emotion.
You love it.
1 year they were shooting an episode across the street from me for a week, and they posted signs everywhere, even on my building. If you walk by here, you might get caught on camera.
Crazy Eyes Killer.
Marcus, you're a hockey puck.
And the Halloween show too, where he won't give the girls candy because they're too old.
Oh, right.
It's called Life, Larry, and the Pursuit of Happiness, and Almost History of America.
And where is it streaming?
It's on HBO.
Hey, Arnie Zanzibar, remove your thumb from your ass and stick it back into your ass, okay? Thank you.
So Larry's dad telling Larry's about his mother dying. Larry calls up, hey, Pop, how's mom? Oh, she died last week. I have a friend who that exact same thing happened to. Hey, mom, how's dad? Oh, dad died last week. What do you mean? That exact thing happened to my friend.
Oh, God.
Well, have you heard the joke where the guy's like dog sitting or cat sitting, and he says, hey, how's my cat doing? He says, oh, the cat died. He goes, man, you got to break it gently, like maybe say the cat's on the roof.
All right. Well, Harry.
Well, how's mom? Well, mom's on the roof.
Mom's on the roof.
But Harry, that's not a good joke to make around Jim.
I tell that joke, Harry. That's why. But I tell it differently. I tell it the first thing you do is you say, well, the cat's on the roof, but I called the fire department. And then tomorrow when we talk, you say, fire department's having a hard time. And maybe the day after you say, we did everything we could, but cat died. How's mom? Mom's on the roof.
I don't think there's ever too soon for good humor. I mean, I know there's bad taste, humor. Definitely. There's definitely bad taste.
I recently went through grieving over a pet, and it took me about 2 hours.
It relieves it. I told the story of the day after John Lennon died. My friend and I drove down the Highway 1 towards Half Moon Bay.
That's bad. I've heard this is bad.
Yeah, and we stop and get a couple. We got drinks the whole time. Whatever. There's no pubs there, but you know what I mean. On the coast of like Half Moon Bay and not quite Big Sur, Monterey on that way. And he said, "Do you know what it would take to get the Beatles back together again?" And I said, "What?" He goes, 3 more bullets. And this is the day after John was killed.
Nice.
And we couldn't stop laughing. And
is that in your book?
I didn't, that was quick. But that's the kind of John.
Well, the joke I heard was about how he's aiming for Yoko and accidentally got John.
Well, that's what is the last
of the Rick Beato interview.
What's the last word Yoko ever said to John Lennon?
Duck,
yeah.
I
love the Beato interview with Sean is really good.
Yeah,
what did Marvin Gaye? What did Marvin Gaye's
like his mother?
What did Marvin Gaye's father say
than
to him
John.
before he shot him in the head? This is the last 45 you'll ever hear.
Right, right.
Ooh.
And what did Marvin's Gaye mother say to Marvin Gaye? It wouldn't kill you to spend 5 minutes with your father once in a while.
Hey, everybody who's watching this, it's not me. It's them.
You know,
send your cards and letters.
Sorry, bad taste, black humor, this kind of stuff. You know, people take this shit so seriously. It relieves attention and stuff.
Yeah, Massey, can you say shit like that on your channel and see how
it does not interrupt?
What famous person, actor, musician?
Whoa!
What famous actor is in or musician is in really bad health right now?
Donald Trump?
No.
Who?
Do we know of anyone who's in bad health?
Like Mitch McConnell's in a coma.
What about the Four Seasons guy?
Okay, so Mitch McConnell's in bad health. And who just died this year? A couple of famous people.
Are you trying to make a joke? Because this is a bad setup.
Yeah, throw me 2 dead people from this year. Dead famous people. No.
Lionel Richie is not in bad health. Clint Eastwood is on the verge of being 100. Is Mike Love in bad health? I thought he's performing.
Okay, Todd Snyder died this year.
No, what are Clive Davis?
There you go.
And Robert Duvall getting for Christmas this year?
Nothing.
Mitch McConnell.
Oh.
Thank you very much. Took a while to set that up.
Clive Davis, if you read his book, when he signed Janis Joplin, she says, "So what, do I blow you now?"
Oh, wow.
He says, no, just a handshake.
Wow. Well, she's from Texas.
Well, Linda's stable. She's got, was it Parkinson's or whatever? I'm not,
Who?
Linda Ronstadt.
Well, like Danny Glover just announced he has.
I saw that.
Alzheimer's.
Thank you for that, allowing me that 5-minute, Jeff, setup.
I like that joke, Jim. I'm going to remember that.
It's a good one. It is a good joke. It's been around since the 80s when Henry Fonda took forever to die.
Pigpen dated Janis Joplin. Country Joe McDonald dated Janis and was in love with Janis for many years.
She took one look at Bob Weir and said, "Oh, come here, you come here." Did you ever see that movie, that show, Festival Express?
Festival, yeah.
She was all over Bob Weir.
All the girls he was the young, preppy in a way.
Yeah, and have you ever seen the documentary where the roadies talk about how, well, none of us were handsome, so we just sort of hung around and got Bob's cast-offs.
Yeah.
There's a guy who would kind of participate, Ed from Hawaii. Was anyone commutative with that dude? Because I don't know if he had bad cancer.
Oh yeah.
The last I communicated with him, because I gave him a record. I said I'll mail it to you. He says hold off. He went into sort of a rehab place, but I have not heard from him since.
Has anybody? I saw him on Instagram recently. I think
you did. If you did, let me know. If anyone communicates with that dude, let me know, please.
Yeah. Hey, Gabby, is the Peter Asher film watchable anywhere yet on streaming? The documentary.
He's touring. I saw a thing that
he's been touring for the last 20 years. But what he does this monologue kind of song hybrid thing. Is that Peter Asher available, Gabby?
Randy, that's not funny.
What?
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 What? What are you holding up?
This is a VPI HW16.
You're trying to sell that.
Owner's manual. I've never seen one of these before. Who has seen this?
Who can read it? Harry, hold up the book. What were you holding up?
Oh,
Peter Asher, the Beatles, A to Z. His Beatles show on Sirius XM is fascinating. His stories are amazing.
Yeah, he's got good. Yeah, I agree.
And the other guy that does a really good job of telling stories is Peter Noon from Herman's Hermits.
When Peter Asher first started doing that kind of cabaret thing where he tells the stories and plays music, he did it at the what is it called? Not the Kabuki Theater. It was in the Nico Hotel, this cabaret in San Francisco, and 2 tables over was Linda Ronstadt and J.D. Souther were sitting there watching it.
JD had 2 songs I really love. You're Only Lonely and the duet he did, Used to Be Her Town.
Yeah. But that You're Only Lonely, I thought that song was written like in the 60s or something. That's a great song, but that was his big song. And he was a good actor. If you ever saw, there were those 2 My Girl movies. And people don't talk enough about the second one, which was, I thought, excellent. And J.D. Sounder is in it, and he's really good in that movie. So, does anyone remember that?
No.
The My Girl movies with the first one, Macaulay Culkin's in it with that girl. He spoiler alert, I'll be Mazzy. He dies in the first one. Second one, but Dan Aykroyd's in it and Jamie Lee Curtis. Those are good movies.
J.D. Souther was in a few episodes of 30-something, too.
He was?
Yeah.
He was a good actor.
Yeah, I mean, he had those beautiful, piercing blue eyes. I mean, he wrote great songs with he was roommates with Jackson Browne, and it was Glenn Fry and Don Henley, before they joined up with Linda as a backing band.
Is Henley like one of the most hated people in rock and roll?
He's kind of a dick, isn't he?
He was a dick.
He makes your wanker list, I think.
You know, at this point, he hasn't done anything new, so I don't want to kind of just dig up people for the sake of it. I'm not going to do like Hawaii Guy, bring up old stories that don't matter. If someone does wanker shit this year, I would include them.
Hold on.
To do Morrissey again?
Hold on. Hi, everybody. Wanker video. The record gape holders. Thank you.
That's very good, actually.
Thank you.
Rob, when Rob's talented and spot on, he's spot on. When he's not, it's like full of shit.
Oh, backhanded compliment from Mazzy is like
it's like getting shot in the back for Jim.
God, no,
I'm showing it right now.
No, just text it to Harry. Text it to Harry.
I am okay.
You're gonna regret ever coming on the stream.
I don't want to see this.
Yeah, Dead and Company is over. They should be over. I mean,
I'm gonna have to block Jim on my phone.
Basically just call it Company now.
Hey, I saw a funny thing because John Mayer is known for being
all the drummers are alive. That's it.
So John Mayer is known for being like a Lothario and going through girls like crazy. And someone posted, I think he was in a relationship that broke up, and someone said, "Dude, you're almost 50. Stay with a woman."
That's not.
He's probably had the best life of anyone ever.
Frank Sinatra.
I don't want Frank Sinatra's life. John Mayer's life would sound pretty cool.
Oh God, that's gross. Why did I just send that to you?
Oh my God, I'm not gonna look.
Don't look at it, Harry. You'll poke your eyes.
You burn my eyes. I don't want to look. Here, I'll let you guys look.
John Mayer is a great guitar player, but I find his own music totally boring.
I agree.
That's how he gets the girls.
I talked about this a couple of weeks ago. I felt kind of weird because I went to that party when they had the parade on Sunday at Fremont and the naked bicycle thing. And someone and Joey's wife said to me, "You know who's over there? It's oh shit, well, I forgot his name. You know, the guitar player from South Africa who lives in Seattle.
Oh yeah.
John Dave Matthews.
That guy's pretty boring too.
And he's at the party. He's hanging out for the whole. He's the thing for the whole 4 hours watching the parade, and seemed like a really nice guy having that kind of thing.
So from what I understand, he came to the U.S. when he was 2. And when he was a teenager, he went back to South Africa for high school. But he lived in Charlottesville, Virginia. And when I was in college, I remember that band would play all that circuit all around there. That's
hugely popular, great guitar, but I just find his music boring.
I just sold a Hootie and the Blowfish record for $65.
Wow, Christmas bells.
Who'd you have to blow for that?
Yeah. I'll tell you this.
Wow.
I've
It
not
wasn't
seen
Clive Davis.
I've not seen Dave Matthews live, but I understand the people that love him. He is a great live performer.
Yeah, he's got a massive following.
Yeah.
Can I tell my Clive Davis?
He does 3 days at the Gorge every year. 3 consecutive.
I didn't
days.
realize he lived here in by Green Lake.
No, you can't tell your Clive Davis story.
About the dead body, about the body flying past the window.
Yes, you've told it here at least.
I haven't heard that one yet.
9,000 Sunset Building.
He wrote the story on the back of the picture he sent you. Go read it.
Anyway.
Is it 9 o'clock?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it? Yeah. No, we have 3 seconds to fill.
Oh, have the referees added 3 minutes to the stream?
Yes, because Jim went down because he got shot in the back.
Rob, I want to thank you for hosting these streams. It makes our mornings. It gets us pumped up for the day.
Well, and it allows you to get 5. These live streams allow Mazzy to get 5 uses out of his shirt.
And we're doing a auction today. A lot of Kimbo records, some basic stuff. 4 o'clock and whatnot.
All right.
Did you know that Did you know that the nun who did Dominique?
Yeah.
Yes.
That she left the convent because she was a lesbian. She went with her partner, and they both died of suicide together because they were broke and their house was going into default. And like a week later, they got a royalty check that would have covered all their expenses, but they didn't know it was coming.
How long after? How long
like
after
a week?
That?
Like a week later, I think.
After this album, how long?
Oh no, it was years after that. She donated all that money to her order or whatever.
Okay, it's really good to go out on a really nice note. Thank you, Harry.
Dive time $3.
Here's what I'll say. It's bizarre that Harry told that story and Mazzy had that record so easily accessible.
Isn't that something?
I bought this record.
Thank you for setting that up for me, Mazzy.
I bought this record when I was with what's the guy from Devo who does the YouTube channel?
Michael Pilmer.
Michael Pilmer was in town. We hung out for a couple of days, and he wanted to go. Jive Time across the street is the mini mall, the antique mall, and Jive Time has a couple of booths there, and they actually have some good stuff there, cheap stuff, cheap eats. This is a good record. The whole record's actually surprisingly
good. Go listen to it and think about that story.
We need Chad to do a reissue of that.
Okay.
And
45 RPM.
Who are they going to press on side 2 of it?
Yeah. The theme from the Flying Nuns.
Sally Field.
Yes,
they'll mispress to put like.
All right, we are done. We are done. Thank you, everybody, and more importantly, U.S. people, happy 4th of July. Enjoy your weekend. I guess tomorrow is a day off for a lot of people. And yes, take care. See you on Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.